Hi, everybody. It's Gladys with Road to Self-Reliance, and I wanted to share with you something that I have created that's helping me on my journey to being more self-reliant with food by growing more of my own. So, if you are new to gardening, you may be gathering a lot of information about different types of food you can grow, how to grow them best, getting tips from many different sources, and you need a way to pull all that together. Even if you've been gardening for a while, you may have stacks of notes and it's hard to find what you need when you need it. And this is what I discovered when I started gardening. I would read websites, I would watch YouTube videos, listen to podcasts, and take the information on the seed packets as well. And there was a lot of information there, and I could never find what I wanted. So I took a piece of notebook paper and put it in my gardening notebook, and I would take one page for each type. So I had one for strawberries and one for green beans and one for lettuces, things like that. And as I got information, I would just make notes on it. I'd watch a webinar and pick up some new tips, and I'd add that to my notes. It was great. I was more organized. But then time came for me to plant. And I would think, okay, is this a good time of year for zone 9B in Florida where I am? How much sunlight do I need? How much is too much? What temperatures are best? Or I would plant something and after a week I hadn't seen it come up. So I'm like, seeds bad? Did they germinate? And I would need to find out days to germination. I'd go to my notebook, I'd find the notes I had made on that particular plant, and I would read through them, but they weren't organized. I might read through a couple of pages of handwritten notes and still not find what I needed because I had never gotten that information down. So then it's to a website. I get the information, add it to the sheet, but it wasn't where I could quickly find it. I needed to be better organized. So I created a plant information sheet. I listed as many different types of categories as I could think of and left space to handwrite in more information as I needed. I printed it out and began transferring the records I already had onto the sheet. And I quickly discovered I needed to make some edits. I needed to move some things around. I needed to add in more categories. Um, I might find I had left several inches to write other notes that I ended up not needing. I could cut that down and keep it to 2 pages. Although if I eventually need to go to 3, I most certainly will. I edited it. I printed it off again. I used it again. I made some more edits and printed it off. And here's the version I have today. Now, I know this is not going to be the final version. I know as I use the sheet and garden more and get more information and knowledge, I'm going to change this up some. But this has been so helpful to me so far, and I want to share the plant information sheet with you. So if you click on the link down below in the description, you can get your own plant information sheet. It is in a doc format, so you can download it to your computer and open it up in a word processor and make any changes to it you want. You can edit the sheet, you can move categories around, add, delete, or if you're more of a digital person than I am, you can just type in your information and save it and keep it on your computer so that then you have it. Although if you do that, save a master copy that's blank, and then do a different one and do a save as green beans or save as mustard or whatever. But you can also print it out and handwrite it like I do. If you do print it out, there are 2 pages, as I said. You can do them front back, or you can do just on the front of 2 pages and use the back to make your own notes, draw diagrams, keep whatever records would be helpful to you. Now, one tip is if you plan to store it in a binder, before you punch the holes, put some sort of tape down the left edge to help reinforce it. I'm using washi tape on just the front, but I may find front and back works better. But put that on there and then punch out your holes, and it's going to give it a little bit more support um, to keep it from pulling out of the notebook so easy. Clear, transparent tape would work fine. You don't need anything fancy. I just happen to like something that's a little prettier. So as of right now, the plant information sheet is completely free, and I am not even requesting your email address to get it. I want to get this into the hands of people and let them use it and see if it will help them grow more of their own food and be more self-reliant. If you do make some changes to it, if you think of some categories that would be good to have in there, please leave a comment below on this video, or go to road to self-reliance.com and find the blog post that goes with this and leave a comment there, because we could all benefit from someone else's changes. If I edit the sheet, I will try to put a note out that it's been changed and updated, but you're always welcome. The link will probably stay the same forever. Come back to this video or the blog post, use the link that's there, and that will download you the most recent version that I've got. So go to the link in the description, download the plant information sheet, use it, share it with your friends, send them your version, send them the link. It doesn't matter, just get it out to as many people as you can, because I want to help more people become self-reliant and be independent in their food. And if you would, please give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel, because I'll be putting out more content and hopefully have some more sheets and resources and things like that that you can download it and use. Until next time.